Hi, I wanted to share a little bit about my experience working with Solera. My name is Gaby Abrams, and I am a rapid transformation business coach. So I work with female entrepreneurs to rewire their subconscious blocks so that they can go on to have massive success. And I've worked with Solera both one-on-one and in a group context, and both ways are absolutely amazing. She is an extremely clear channel, which means that you can trust that the message that you're getting is exactly what needs to be conveyed. And not a lot of people can have that. It's a really special talent that she has. She has this amazing way of communicating using the most beautiful imagery and analogies. And you leave knowing exactly what it is that you needed to know, even if you entered the meeting not knowing that. So I had my first session with her. It was a one-on-one session. It was back in June. And I was launching my first program, and I was really, really nervous. It was my first group program, and I only started coaching back in May, so it was very, very new. And I remember she asked me, the guides asked me, what was my step 1, what was my step 50, what was my step 100? And I said that my step, I think I said it was 50, was this group program that I was in the process of launching, of creating. And they said, no, that is your step 2 or 3. And you thinking of it as your step 50 is going to keep you stuck, because you're never going to get to your step 50 if you're thinking that this group program, your first group program, is so much further down the line. And they were right. It totally reframed my thinking. And I went on to launch the next month, and I had a huge launch because I showed up from that place of knowing that this was just the inevitable next step, that it wasn't down the line, that it was right now. So I ended up having a sold out launch, 25 women in that first program. And it really set me on such a different trajectory than I would have been on. And since then, I've worked with Solera in the group context. We've tackled money stuff. She has expanded my money consciousness so much. I've done a lot of money mindset work, but she has such a creative approach to it that every single session I felt like my brain was stretching out just a little bit more. And I gathered so much knowledge about how deep my lack mindset ran. It was so far beyond money, and seeing it presented to me so clearly really cemented that for me. And since then, I've had a couple of one-on-one sessions with her. Anytime that something is coming up, I reach out to her. We've worked together on programs. She's done mine. We did a program together called Unlock Your Inner Magic. And every single time that I come up against something, I reach out to Solera, especially if I don't know what it is that's coming up, because I know that she's going to tell me what it is, and she's going to tell me exactly the thing that I need to hear to move past it. And sometimes it's business related and sometimes it's not. And that's the beauty of working with her, is that she blends the two so well. Sometimes it's health, sometimes it's love, sometimes it's family, sometimes it's business, because all of those things affect your life and they affect your business. Because when something is out of alignment, everything is out of alignment. So you can work with a business coach and they're going to tell you strictly about business. You can work with a life coach. They're going to talk to you about life. But you can talk to Solera and she's going to talk to you about all of those things. So it's really beneficial to have her. And I love having her in my life because in addition to being an amazing channel, she's an amazing person and a beautiful friend. So if you're thinking about working with her, you need to do it. She is amazing, unstoppable, and like I tell her, she is a world-class channel, the Beyonce of channels. And I hope that you choose to work with her.